All right. It says I'm live. So now I need to make sure that everybody can hear me. So sound check, sound check. Wait till my other computer kick in. So sound check, sound check. All right. I hear myself. I hear myself. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know usually I don't do live shows in the morning. I hardly ever do morning shows, but since the story that I did yesterday, I had to come and do this one since there's already an update. Wax Dog, what's up, fam? Been a while since I seen you over here. What's up, famo? Hey, Queen Meek, what's going on, chick? How you doing? I be peeping out your channel sometimes. How you doing? I get your notifications very often, and sometimes I come on there to check out what you got to say. So good morning. Thank you for being over here. Good morning. Good morning. Do you ever hit the thumbs up? Please hit that thumbs up. Okay. I don't know how many of y'all saw the video that I did yesterday of this young lady, Kashala Francis. Rest in peace, young lady. This is very sad. Another young lady who got to fighting at school and has lost her life. Lost her life. But was it due to the fight, or was it due to pre-existing medical conditions? That's what we're trying to find out. And so I ran across this morning as I was just doing a little research or whatnot, just surfing the web. The mother of the teen that was involved in the fight with Kashala, she had spoken out. And I said, instead of doing a video, I wanted to go live and let everybody hear for themselves for what she had to say. And that's what we're going to do this morning. All right. So I don't know if the notification's going out or not, but I got it on my phone. I don't know anybody else, but I got it on my phone though. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hey, as always, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. Now, Queens, you said it had to be the kicks to her head. I would like to think that too, but I guess we won't know for sure until the autopsy report comes back and say exactly what the cause of the problem is. Anyway, regardless of what, it's a sad situation. I hate that this happened to the young lady. I just really hate this. Because, they saying, which I got to do update with her, they saying that, what's her name, Renaya. They saying now, Renaya, they said her death was by natural cause. Now, a lot of people don't believe that. Me, I can't say for sure. But they saying Renaya death is by natural cause. And I got to do an update on that. She said, I'm emotional about this. My daughter was murdered in 1996. Oh my God. What happened, Queen? What happened? If you don't mind me asking, what happened? And I'm trying to wait till a few more people come on in. The number is slowly going up. So I guess that's a good thing. But if you don't mind me asking, what happened? How did your daughter die? What happened? Damn, home invasion. Fuck. My condolences, dear. My condolences. And you were shot too. Wow. Wow. How old was she? Damn. How old was she? If you don't mind me asking, how old was she? Your best friend was murdered too? God damn. Wait. Your daughter was 2 years old when this happened? Or you wait. She was 2 years old? Just making sure I'm reading what you're saying. She was 2 years old? Oh my. Dear, I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. Damn. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Damn, 2 years old. God damn. But anyway, I don't want to hold y'all up. Wow. I don't want to hold y'all up. I want to get right into it and let y'all hear for yourself what the mother of the teen who was involved in the fight, what she had to say. So let's get right into it. I guess people will come in as the show progress, and let's hear her out.
Are now in touch with both of these families. Today I sat down with the mother and the young girl who was seen in that video fighting with Kashala Francis. Her mother tells me that this has been a terrible turn of events. Her and Kashla's mother both told me that their girls have had issues in the past, but no one could imagine what has come of all of this. Tonight, investigators are still waiting on that autopsy report to determine what exactly contributed to 13-year-old Kashala Francis's death. For the family of this young woman seen on video fighting with 13-year-old Kashala Francis.
I hate this happen. I hate it.
That's her mother you hear.
Not even, just for my daughter, for the family also.
Johnny Dorsey did not want to show her face today.
Because, we've been receiving death threats.
But she wanted to defend her 14-year-old daughter. She's a part of a story that's made headlines around the nation. The teen seen on video punching Kashala Francis, who 2 days later ended up on life support.
I'm just sad because I don't want my daughter being depicted as a monster.
Dorsey says the issue between her daughter and Kashala was unfortunately long going, kids simply not getting along.
It was an ongoing feud. They had a fight before this fight back in March. Then now they had another fight.
Thursday's fight, Johnny Dorsey's daughter tells me, was a mutual decision. They agreed to meet outside of the school.
It was a mutual fight. They agreed to fight around the corner.
But what has transpired since then, she says, has broken her daughter apart.
She's distraught. She's having nightmares. She said, Mom, we just had a fight. I didn't know that she had a tumor. She's a kid. She's just saying, Mom, I didn't hit her that hard.
Kashala was rushed to the hospital Sunday after she complained of a headache and fell unconscious. According to her mother, doctors found a tumor in her brain and also fluid buildup on her brain. They attempted procedures, but she did not survive. The teen died Wednesday.
I can't even hardly sleep at night. I feel so bad for the family.
Two moms with heartbreak. Mamie Jackson says her daughter would still be here if this fight didn't happen.
It's not fair. She did not deserve it.
But Dorsey says she wants something clear.
I told her, you did not kill her.
And above all the things she wants clear, this message to Kashala's family.
I'm sorry it happened. I wouldn't wish this on no one. I wish I can talk to the mom and tell her how sorry I am.
Oh, right. All right. One thing, hey, Miss Natural, how you doing, babe? One thing that bothers me about this, is I listened to what the lady just said. She said this was an ongoing feud between them. So if it was an ongoing feud between them, then what did they do to try to come to some kind of compromise or some kind of solution to stop them from fighting and beefing or whatnot? Back in my day, if we had problems with another person's child or whatnot, the parents would go meet with the other parents and try to come down to some resolution or some solution to stop the ongoing fights or whatever. But I listened to what this lady said, and I listened to what she didn't say. And she did not say that they have met to try to see if they could de-escalate any problems that was going on between these two young ladies. So by her not saying that, I'm questioning why. Why didn't nobody do anything to come to some kind of solution? All right. Then she said they was getting death threats. I don't know if I could too much believe that or not. I mean, a death threat because two children got to fighting. Now, why would you get death threats about that? But I don't know. You know, I don't have any children, so I guess it's kind of hard for me to speak on that aspect of, you know, you're getting death threats or whatnot. Now, as far as they saying her child being looked at, what up, Alec Crooks, my man? What's up, brother? Gigi Tass said we need to start finding excuses for these children. Talk about she don't want her daughter to be seen as a monster. Hell, she is a monster. I can see where you coming from on that GG tab, but at the same time, I kind of disagree. Is it really fair to label a child as a monster because they got to fighting? Oh shit, what's up, Beast? What's up, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, my guy? Damn, what's up with you, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Dig that. Jessica said that girl needs to stop hiding behind excuses as well as her mom, her daughter contribute to Cash's death, period. I asked you the same thing. I mean, do you think that's fair to say that about two children that got to fighting? I mean, because think about it. We was kids once and we got to fighting. So were we monsters? We got to fight with other kids? I mean, is it really fair to say that? Now, the only way I can agree with you saying that right there, if the lengths that the girl went through to fight her. Now, she went through lengthy measures, like, I guess, like, let's say, for instance, picking up bricks or picking up bats or sticks and beating her with it, then I can see you calling her a monster then. But these are two children that got to fighting one-on-one. So, is it really fair to say that she's a monster? I don't know, but everybody had different opinions, though. Seriously, everybody had different opinions. I don't know if you could just label her a monster just because two children got to fighting. I don't think that's fair. I don't. Unless there's proof that the girl who she was fighting with went through lengthy measures to hurt her. Now, if she did that, then yes, I could agree with you. But now, in the first story I did, they say it was girls jumping her. But from what the little piece of video that I seen, it looked like it was just a one-on-one fight to me. Hey, know your word. Hey, babe, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And that's the same thing I'm saying, Queen. I'm looking at what you said earlier. You said, why didn't the parents fix it? That's what I'm saying. That is my concern. She said that this has been an ongoing feud between both of them. So if this was an ongoing feud, then why didn't neither one of them say anything? Why didn't neither one of them say anything? Okay, Jessica said, hold on. Jessica said, she's a mom of 3, and I understand kids are kids that have issues. But regardless of the tumor, anyone who pounds on someone's head can cause head injuries, but I won't call her a monster, just a bully. Okay, I like that, Jessica. Thank you. I like that. But now, let me ask you this, though. You that was good what you just said. But you heard the mom said that they both agreed to meet around the corner. They both agreed to do that. And I guess that's why they saying, they fought outside the middle school. Because they agreed to meet down the street or whatnot. All right? All right, Queen, my grandmother, she had a big heavy hand in raising me. If I had a problem with anybody back when I was going to school, okay, this is what she'll do first. And Jessica, I want to know if you would do this when your child get up age. I want to know if you agree with this. Back when I was growing up, I'm an 80s baby. If we didn't fight the person who was fucking with us, they would tell us, either you go out there and fight, or I'll whoop your ass. I'll whoop your ass. And I guess that's a form of them trying to teach you don't run away from people who trying to bully you or threaten your life or whatnot. Stand up for yourself. I get that. But after the problem continues, my grandmother or mother, whoever, will go find out who the child is, where they stay at, and they would go talk to the parents. And they get down to the bottom of the solution of, what happened, what started it. Okay, what can we do go forward from here? And just like Queen said, once we get through going forward, we pretty much down best friends for life. Hey, First Lady, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So how you feel about that, Jessica? Would you do your baby like that when they get older? Would you say that to them? If they running from fights, hey, you get out there and fight, or I'm going to fight you. Or how would you handle that? Because you saying your baby just 3, so they got a long ways to go. Me and you, I don't know how old you are, but we'd have pretty much been there and done that. Okay? What up, Keenan? What's up, brother? What's going on, brother? Make Friday every day. I think I seen you somewhere before. You said we need to teach our kids that their action can have severe consequences, including death. Both of these families will never be the same. So sad, praying for both of them. Thank you, Make Friday. Thank you, baby. Thank you for that. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Bring some more people in. Y'all slowly coming in. Keenan, shit. There was a fight. What's the name of the middle school? Shit. I forget the name of the middle school. But it was in Southeast Houston. You have a 13-year-old by the name of Kashala Francis who got to fighting with somebody. And she passed a few days later. They saying she had a head tumor and it had fluid in it. So that's the meat and potatoes of it. But if you go down my channel, man, you'll find the actual story. Just look up 13-year-old died from school fight. It should put right on up. How you doing, Fire Goddess? Good morning, love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jessica said there can be a form of defense for the bully agreement to fight. I say that because how do we know the truth? How can we know what was really said between them? We would never know the truth. So what you're saying is, even though that if you take your child to go meet the other child parents, the kids will still lie about what happened. Is that what you're saying? And if you are saying that, you somewhat correct. Because you know how kids do. They say you did one thing, you be like, you did this, you did that, you did this. So you slightly got a point there. But she said she has 70 babies. Her oldest daughter's 24 years old. My son is 12. My baby girl is 7. Okay, cool. Where you from, Jessica? If you don't mind me asking. And like I said, get back to what you said. You said there could be a form of defense for the bully agreement to fight. I say that because how do we know the truth? Yeah, you're right. Anytime somebody get into an altercation, we probably would never get the 100% truth. We won't, because the thing is, we want to make the other person, we want to make them look like the bad guy. So I understand you on that part. We want to make the other person look like the bad guy. So we're going to make the story as much defensive. Whatever the fuck the word I'm trying to find. I'm getting confused, tongue tied. We're going to try to make the story, or how I like to say, spread a little bit mustard on it to make the story more believable that I wasn't the problem of the situation. So I could get you on that point. Queen True Six said, you have a great show. Keep these comments so peaceful. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I try to keep them peaceful. Jessica said, I wouldn't do that. I want to force my child. No. Oh, never mind. I got you. I got you. So you won't tell them to go fight. Okay, cool. I got you. So, all right. Let me read the article to y'all, And let's see if we can get down to the nitty gritty. First Lady said the parents should have met and tried. Thank you. That's what I just got through saying. If these schools was aware, they could have tried to help resolve it. Also, yes, that's what I said. Thank you. Yes. Jessica said from Bronx, New York, I agree with you. We going to defend our children at all costs. Yes. Yes. Amen. Amen. We got 270 babies. Dig that. Yes, they are. The babies from 70s, 80s, we didn't have to worry about none of the shit that's going on today. None of the shit that's going on there. I've never been a problem child. I'm not no tough guy. I don't go around fucking with folks. But at the same time, though, I'm at the age that I am now. I ain't for just let you fuck with me now at the age I am now. You know, but these kids out here these days, man, they just do the worst. They just do the worst. Okay? And that's why I say in my first video, if y'all saw the video, one of the worst things they did for teens was to get them these damn electronic devices with these goddamn cameras on it. That's the worst thing, one of the worst things they done. Because they don't do it for progress. They don't do it for schoolwork. They do it for shit that happened with this young lady right there. That's what they do it for. Preach. Y'all give me a minute. Y'all give me a minute. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, cause like I said, you know, look, think about when we went to school. We didn't have none of that shit, none of them cell phones. If cell phones existed back when we went to school, and if it did, you know, we didn't have no cameras. You just got a basic phone. And think about it, we didn't have nothing to record. It was just a basic phone. You get a call, you make a call, you hang up, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? And you had no problems with nothing about social media. But now we got it here in the late 2000s, social media just does everything. Google seems like it controls everything. Hey, Lady La, what's up, babe? Google seems like it can keep up with every damn thing that you do. Google keeps up with every damn thing. So no matter if you try to delete it or not, you can still find it if you look hard enough through Google. All right. Google records every damn thing damn near. And that's where a lot of this shit is coming from. But like I always say, you can't blame social media because social media was here. You got to blame the people that's on social media and what they making of social media. That's what you got to blame. So it's not social media. It's the people on social media making it what it is. Amen. I see a couple people just came in. Let me give y'all some shout outs. My girl, Lady La, what up, Lady La? Jessica said, she said, regardless, it's sad, but these 80, 90 babies are a different species. Yep, we are. Queen said, I'm guilty. We want to be friends with our kids. They kids. We have to treat them as such. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to see a woman finally saying that instead of me all the time. G Rose, good morning, sweetie. I ain't seen you in a minute. I was telling my daughter the same thing this morning. I'm an 80s baby, and we had fun. We didn't worry about a lot. I heard listen to early 90, 2000 music. There is hardly cussing and explicit lyric. Yes. Yes. Then Jessica came back and said the school system is horrible. Yes. They definitely do not help protect these kids. Once a notification is given to the school about bullying, they should have a system in place to protect the children. Thank you. Thank you. Fire Goddess said, that's why I homeschool my kids. School teachings nothing but violence. That's what it seems. My man Kenny said, I remember when the only game on my phone was Snake. Yep. And it was the square Snake. It was a square. I played the hell out of the guy. I did too. First Lady said, these kids are programmed to do the worst. TV shows, music, violent video games. You can't let kids absorb all this crap and think it won't affect some. We could look at the behavior of adults. Yes. Kenny said, yeah, that's why VPNs are good to use. Yes. Lady Law, Fire got a segment. How did you feel homeschooling? Was it hard? I'm considering it. How did you feel? Well, you know what she is. May Friday, she's back. She said, did this happen on school property? I thought it was off school. Yes, it was off school ground. They say it was down the street from the school. Jessica said, Queen, I agree. I'm not friends with my children. I'm their authority. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Fire Goddess says it's not hard to teach them. What you believe is essential when someone teaches them who loves them versus someone just doing for pay. You know what? I've heard of a lot of people doing homeschooling now, and I think that's the safe way now for some reason. And if you haven't clicked that like, please click that like. And if you haven't done, you know what? I think that's the safest route to go. Because if the teachers don't give a damn, then who will? Because I ain't been too long, did a video about a man, a father, and I'm proud of him. He went into the school, act a fucking fool. Because for the third time, they lost his child. Trying to get on the school bus. They lost his child. He used a language that I probably wouldn't use, but he had the right to go off. Y'all keep losing my damn child. How the hell that keep happening? You understand? So, if the schools ain't monitoring your children, hey, Alita, good morning, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If the schools are not watching your children and monitoring them which way they going, left or right, up and down, and the teachers aren't doing shit, Renaya right. The teacher didn't do shit about them fighting. If they not doing anything, then why not keep them at home where you know the parents will do something when they act up? All right? The parents will put their foot up their ass when they acting up instead of acting scared of these children. Remember, like my mom said to me and my grandmama say, I am the adult, you are the child. I am the adult, you are the child. Who you think gonna win this fight? All right? I'm just saying, who you think gonna win this fight? And then you got other teachers, which I'm finna do some more stories later. You got other teachers. I think I seen one with another teacher that had sex with a student, and another teacher is plotting to have a student killed because he finna testify that he's been molesting them or some shit like that, man. This shit is ridiculous. And not ridiculous, it's a motherfucking ridiculous. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. I leave my kids in your hands to be learned and taught by you, but instead, you picking on my kid, you bullying my kid, and God knows you fucking my kid and molesting my kids. Really? Wow. Wow. So again, for the ladies who always asking me, what's wrong with me? Why I ain't got no children? Take a look at my video. Take a look at the news with these kids, and you should have your answer right there. All right? You should have your answer right there. Why the fuck I'm gonna bring a kid in the world like this when nobody else give a damn about my child? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I think I did a damn good thing not having a child. I ain't got to worry about this shit right here. Anyway, it says in Houston, Texas, and thank y'all for joining. You know, I'm tripping because when I do shows like this, I see more women in my chat room than men, you know, which I think it should be more men, or at least equal. It should be men and women up in here, but it'd be more women in my chat room when I do shows like this. I mean, I ain't got no problem with it, but I just find it amazing. It should be more men in here. He said, go to California. They pass all kind of crappy laws. But anyway, it said, Houston, Texas, and this story was updated an hour ago. The mother of young teen seen on video in a fight with Kashala Francis says she does not want her daughter depicted as a monster. Her name is Johnny Dorsey. She sat down for an exclusive interview with ABC 13 and opened up about what this week has been like. She said, I hate this happening. You know I hate it, not just for me, but for my daughter and for the family. Also, Dorsey said. She said, big ups to you, no kids, because you thought it out. Well, I had two women in my whole life that I tried to get pregnant, and one out of the two lied that she was pregnant, and I fell for it when she said she was, but I should have known better. And the other one, she just couldn't get pregnant at all, I guess. So, I don't know, but I guess it's a good thing that it never happened, though. So, hey, good for me. She said Dorsey's daughter is seen in the video approaching Kashala outside a Tux middle school for a fight. Now, listen to what they saying right here. They said, hold up. Listen to Jessica. I want you to listen to the other person the GG Tat, where the fuck that name was. Now, this may change things a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to see how y'all take it. They said Dorsey's daughter is seen in the video approaching Kashala outside of the middle school for a fight. But what she told ABC on Thursday is that it was a mutual agreement to meet for the fight. Things that make you go, See, one thing about me, I listen to what you say and I listen to what you don't say. Her mother didn't say this in the interview. She didn't say that her daughter approached the girl. She ain't say nothing about this. I think this could be vital. All thing she said was they agreed to do it. But they didn't say the part that her daughter approached Kashala. What y'all think about that? Jessica, you did. You did mention something to that fact earlier. There could be a slight game changer right there. There could be a slight game changer. Because, baby, after the other story that I did, I think her friend said she didn't want to fight. Now I got to pull up the first story that I did. Oh, shit now. Arlena said, did they ever say why these young girls were fighting in the first place and why they continue or want to? No, they didn't, Arlena. That's another thing, too. We don't know why they got to fighting. We don't know why. It could be peer pressure from other students. Who knows? Wow. She said Thursday it was a mutual agreement to meet for the fight. Gotta go, Chris. Okay, First Lady. Take care, babe. Dorsey said the issue between her daughter and Kashala, she said they agreed to fight around the corner, her mother said. Dorsey says the issue between her daughter and Kashala was unfortunately long going. Kids simply not getting along. Well, what I said about that earlier, if they wasn't getting along, then why didn't y'all do anything to try to intervene and come to a solution as to why they was not getting along? It seemed like both of y'all just let this kept going and nobody did nothing. So she said it was an ongoing feud. They had a fight before this fight back in March. And now they had another fight, Dorsey told ABC 13. But what has transpired since then, she said, has broken her daughter apart. She's distraught. She's having nightmares, Dorsey said. She said, we just had a fight. I didn't know she had a tumor. She's a kid, Mom. I didn't hit her that hard. Kashala was rushed to the Texas Children's Hospital Sunday after she complained of a headache and fell unconscious. According to her mother, doctors found a tumor in her brain and also fluid built up on the brain. They attempted surgery, but Kashala did not survive. I mean, I can't even hardly sleep at night. I feel so bad for the family, said Dorsey. Mammy Jackson, or Mommy, Mamie Jackson said she felt in her heart her daughter Kashala would still be here if the fight didn't happen. While Dorsey and her daughter are sorry for the family, she wants one thing clear. She did not kill her. That's what Dorsey said. So she want to make one thing clear and want to say that her daughter was not the cause of Kashala's death. Well, I would say this right here. I don't think you can say that too soon until the autopsy report and come back and say what was the cause of her death. Now, let me see if I still got the old story pulled up. Let me see if I got the old story pulled up. And I still got the old story pulled up. All right, I'm gonna pull both of these up for y'all and let y'all hear for y'all self what they said happened. The first story that I did. And see, thank you, Jessica. That's another thing I noticed too. You know, when Kashala was on the ground, it didn't seem like she was fighting back, or maybe she was dazed then. I don't know. I don't know, but it didn't look like she was fighting back to me either. All right, so let me bring this over here. Where we at? Let me bring this over here to y'all. And we're going to listen to the first story again, or what Kashala mom says. So here we go.
Do I have to suffer?
In the eyes of a broken mother, there lies the pain of losing a child.
Why do I have to wake up and she not here?
13-year-old Kashala Francis dies 5 days after a violent fight outside of Attucks Middle School. The beloved 7th grader punched and kicked in the head a number of times. That was Thursday. By Sunday, she complained of a serious headache and fell unconscious. At the hospital, her mother says doctors discovered a tumor in her brain, but also fluid buildup on her brain. And as Kashala was on life support, her mother discovered the video of the brutal fight.
It's not fair. She did not deserve it.
And she kept saying stop, and she didn't even want to
Oh. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what the girl just said right there? She said she kept telling her to stop, and she did not want to fight. But wait a minute, though. But this mom over here said it was a mutual agreement. The mom said it was a mutual agreement, and then it also said that her daughter approached Kashala. So we got two conflicting stories here. Cause listen to what this little girl just said.
fight, but they kept going.
I've never met a person.
And she didn't even want to fight.
She did not deserve it.
And she kept saying stop, and she didn't even want to fight, but they kept going.
I've never.
She said stopped. She said stop. She did not want to fight, and it kept going. Miss Dorsey said it was a mutual agreement to meet for the fight. Wow. The outcome of all of this is going to be very interesting. The outcome of all of this is going to be interesting. Because again, you got one person saying they agreed to fight. You got the other one whose friend saying that she did not want to fight. She was telling her to stop. And then also on the mother side of the other girl, she said they saying that her daughter approached Kashala. But again, she did not say that in the interview. Wow. Make Friday every day. She said there was bleeding on the brain and that happens from trauma to the head. Okay. And then y'all heard the news I just played right there. He said they was punching and kicking her in the head. Punching and kicking her in the head. But then you got another part of the story too, where the mother of Kashala said girls was punching her in the head and kicking her in the head. Girls. So you got three things that's gonna play a major part in this story, if you ask me. You know, did Kashala really agree to fight? Or was the girl that she got to fight with was more persistent in fighting her? And was it just that one girl? Because we can only go by what the video caught. We don't know what happened in the beginning. We can only go by what we saw on the video. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Wow.
Never met.
I don't know what to say, guys. You know, this kind of got me speechless right now. I don't know what to say on this one. I pray for justice for Kashala, that the other girl receives a consequence for her actions, whatever the law sees fit to bring justice. I pray for them. Oh, yes. Make Friday every day. She said, this is why you don't go pick fights, defend yourself, but don't be the bullet. Amen. Thank you. That's one of the things that they say, you know, don't write a check that your ass can't cash, you know. And I know when you kids, you know, peer pressure is a motherfucker, you know, you want to please your friends. So why they sit up here and egg you on to do this dumb shit, you know, because we all were kids once. We did stuff to show out in front of people, and that we would try to show out. We end up getting our ass whooped or something bad end up happening. Then, you know, we the one left with bruises while everybody else just sit up there laughing their ass off at us. So, you know, this is going to be an interesting outcome. Or what the autopsy report is going to say. This is going to be interesting. But until then, what I'm going to do right now, y'all, I'm going to play this one more time for y'all on what the mother had to say. And we're going to get on up out of here. And I thank y'all for joining me on this update of Kashala Francis. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time from the mouth of the mom whose daughter was involved in a fight with Kashala.
Now in touch with both of these families. Today I sat down with the mother and the young girl who was seen in that video fighting with Kashala Francis. Her mother tells me that this has been a terrible turn of events. Her and Kashala's mother both told me that their girls have had issues in the past, but no one could imagine what has come of all of this. Tonight, investigators are still waiting on that autopsy report to determine what exactly contributed to 13-year-old Kashala Francis's death. For the family of this young woman seen on video fighting with 13-year-old Kashala Francis.
What up, listen, doctor? What up, family?
I hate it.
That's her mother, you hear?
Not even, you know, just for my daughter, for the family also.
Johnny Dorsey did not want to show her face today.
Because, you know, we've been receiving death threats.
But she wanted to defend her 14-year-old daughter. She's a part of a...
Can I ask y'all a question? I want to ask y'all a question. How many of y'all believe she was receiving death threats? I'm kind of finding that hard to believe. You getting death threats because of two children fighting? Not because you did anything to the children. You getting death threats because your child and another child got to fight. And why would you be getting death threats because of that? I don't know. How many of y'all believe that? What up, Ralph? I don't know if I too much believe that or not. But I'm not there. I don't stay with them, so I can't say. But I find it hard to believe that if you was not involved in the fight hitting the children, then why would you be getting death threats? Why would y'all be getting death threats because of two children fighting? I don't understand. I mean, unless kids making troll accounts and calling their phone and saying stupid shit, then yeah, I guess. But I don't know if I too much believe that people is threatening your life because your child got to fight with another child. Because Renaya got to fight with another child, her mom ain't saying she getting death threats. So I don't know. That's confusing to me. That is really confusing to me. Like I said, I can't say she lying or not. I just find it hard to believe that she be getting death threats because your child got to fight with another child. But hey, this is a new era. It could be a possibility. I'm just saying.
A story that's made headlines around the nation. The teen seen on video punching Kashala Francis, who 2 days later ended up on life support.
I'm just sad because I don't want my daughter being depicted as a monster.
Dorsey says the issue between her daughter and Kashala was unfortunately long going, kids simply not getting along.
It was an ongoing feud. They had a fight before this fight back in March. Then now they had another fight.
Thursday's fight, Johnny Dorsey's daughter tells me, was a mutual decision. They agreed to meet outside of the school.
It was a mutual fight. They agreed to fight around the corner.
But what has transpired since then, she says, has broken her daughter apart.
She's distraught. She's having nightmares. You know, she said, you know, Mom,
Brian, what's up, brother?
We just had a fight. I didn't
Y'all
know
ain't hit that thumbs up. Please hit it up for your boy, man.
She's a kid. She's just saying, Mom, I didn't hit her that hard.
Kashala was rushed to the hospital Sunday after she complained of a headache and fell unconscious. According to her mother, doctors found a tumor in her brain and also fluid buildup on her brain. They attempted procedures, but she did not survive. The teen died Wednesday.
I mean, I can't even hardly sleep at night. I feel so bad for the family.
Two moms with heartbreak. Mamie Jackson says her daughter would still be here if this fight didn't happen.
It's not fair. She did not deserve it.
But Dorsey says she wants something clear.
I told her, you did not kill her.
And above all the things she wants clear, this message to Kashala's family.
I'm sorry it happened. I wouldn't wish this on no one. You know, I wish I can talk to the mom and tell her how sorry I am.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I can't say for for sure. Queen said, I said 4 years a lie. Make Friday every day said she don't believe she getting death threats either. You know, I can't say for sure, but I just find it hard to believe that, you know, any parent would be getting death threats because your child got to fighting with another child. I just refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. Well, not refuse to believe it. I find it hard to believe that when you get a death threat, that means, you know, so they coming after you because you as a grown ass woman, as a grown ass man, you went and put your hand on that child. I can see you getting death threats then, but because your child got to fight with another child, y'all receiving death threats because of that? I find it kind of hard to believe. Now, yeah, Sherry, yeah, I believe she is bothered by what happened. I mean, anybody would be. You know, because don't nobody want that shame on them that their daughter may have something to do with somebody else's death or their son. So, yes, I do feel like she's sincere about it. But I kind of feel like she's putting the extra mustard on there. I guess trying to make the public feel more sorry for her. But again, like I told y'all remember what I read on here? It said her daughter approached Kashala. But when I played the story earlier, her friend said Kashala told her to stop. She did not want to fight. She told her to stop. So why didn't she say that in the interview that my daughter approached her and she said stop? Or maybe her mother don't have the full story and her daughter may be telling her just enough for the story to try to make it seem like, you know, it wasn't all her. Y'all know we was kids once. Again, we'll try to make the story so much that our parents believe us that we wasn't the cause of the problem. Hey, bossy, how you doing, baby? Mike Friday every day said, it's sad because a little girl lost her life and another little girl needs to have consequences for her actions and her life will forever be changed. Yes. Yes. So, guys, I don't know, I'm kind of glad I did this now so we all can hear what's going on, and we do have some things that make you go, we got some things to make you do that now. I'm going to try to keep y'all updated as much as possible. If anything else comes out of this story, I'll try to keep y'all updated. But this is going to be interesting what the autopsy report says. It's going to be very interesting what's going to happen. And I want to know if they say that the cause of the death was blunt force trauma, what's going to happen then? What's going to happen? But other than that, y'all, thank y'all so much. You ladies out there who are mothers, keep doing your thing. If you got a good thing going, your child making good grades, they doing good in school, please continue to do what you do. Fathers who's listening to this later on, if you are in your son or daughter life and they doing good in school, they got good things going on the road ahead, please, sir, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Hey, y'all know what makes the best home if two parents are in the home. That's the best home a child can have. Other than that, this your man Chris Thorns. Thank y'all for listening. Love y'all. Peace.